Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video we will be talking about the best landing spots that I usually go to, and I really like them because they're kind of peaceful, you can load up nicely, and they all have some difference that I really enjoy. So let's start with number 1. My first favorite landing spot is in between Hazy Hillside and Snooty Steps. There we can find some different houses. We have a boss with mini vault, so if you're in need of gold, that's really nicely, especially if you're playing solo, you can get a lot of gold from it. So the only downside to this place is sometimes, especially if you're playing with squad, you don't have that much shield. So what we do, we just go through the zip line to the other place and we loot up there. If we still don't have enough shield, we can buy it from the machine, and after that, after we get all of the loot, all of the shields, we see where the towers are and we go from there. I really like this place because usually there's not that many players and we can just start slowly. If I'm playing solo or if I have a crown, I will usually go to this place. Another favorite landing spot of mine is that one house between Classic Courts and Lavish Lair. I really like this house. There's multiple reasons for that. Even though there's not that much loot, especially if you're playing a squad, you just get a couple of weapons, not that many shields, but there are different options you can take from that house. You can get the NPC that marks your enemy, which is kinda OP if you ask me. You can loot up there, but after that you have the NPC, you just go to Lavish Lair and the NPC will mark your enemies. So if they're fighting the boss or they're in the vault, you will see where they are. And I really like the tactics, it kinda pans out. So this house is definitely one of my favorites. Another of my favorite landing spot are those ships that you can find close to Grand Glacier. I really like it because usually there's not that many players there, you can just loot up nicely and slowly start the match. After that I would go to Grand Glacier, which honestly I had some crazy fights there. But I really like it, if you're successful there, you can just go to tower that is really close to Grand Glacier. And the last but not least, my favorite spot is the boat that is close to Pleasant Piazza. You have a lot of loot there, so usually you would get fully shield, you would get nice weapons, and there's a mini vault, which if you're struggling with gold, it can help a lot. After that, you just take a zip line, you can loot up some more in the house, or you can go and wait for the tower to come, which is really close, so I really like this landing spot too. So those are my favorite 4 landing spots. They are usually very peaceful, quiet, and it slowly progresses while I'm playing the game. I like to use them when I'm playing solo, or if our team has a crown, so we can protect it a little bit more. I would usually pick one of my favorite landing spots, depend on where they're on the map. I would pick the second part of the map because I don't want that many players there. But like sometimes, I will be honest here, I will just pick the place that is like really busy, big POIs, like we would be going against a boss, maybe some enemies trying to loot up, and we would call that a practice. I mean, sometimes we just wanna go in and play and just have fun. But other days I'm like, I wanna play slowly, peacefully, and especially like if I'm making videos or maybe if I'm live streaming, I really like that part that I can have like maybe 5 minutes into the game, just going slowly into it, looting up, at least having fully shield before I get against the enemy. So those are my favorite 4 landing spots. Tell me in the comments below, what are your favorite landing spots? Did you ever go to those that I mentioned? Do you like going there? Or you're more like let's get into action right away to those busy POVs, right? Chapter 5, Season 1 is coming to an end. So I wonder what kind of differences to a map we will get in Season 2. But I figured I wanna make this video for my best landing spot in Season 1. But maybe in the next season I will still be able to go to those places. But we will see, maybe I will find some new different, my favorite ones. So if you like my content, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Where are we going? I mean, I'm playing solo, so I don't really wanna go somewhere crazy. Ooh, let's go on a boat. I don't see anyone coming here. That's totally fine. This spot is pretty good though, to start. And the tower spawns very closely. I think on that side, over there. So you can take a zipline and just go there. I'm gonna get myself killed with this. Okay, we have this. Yes, okay. This will do. Yes, we have full shield here. Blue chest, I love it. Take a zipline. We could take a jump pad too. Okay, let's go with car. Oh, this is another player. Okay, that makes sense. I think one is above me. Okay, let's go. Living dangerously. Wait, I think someone is swimming. It's the last player. Yes, let's go. Ooh, he had mythic weapons? Damn, that didn't help. Ah, yay, I love this game. First game of the day. Let's go, let's go, let's go.